Today is Tuesday. It's a great day. What's up, guys? Hello. What's going on? We are live on TikTok and we are live on the YouTube. Good morning to everyone. What is up? Thanks for being here and hanging out. I sincerely appreciate it. Clone underscore 1333 says, "What's up?" And someone else says, "Hi." Got a couple highs, a couple of yo's. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, my peoples? What is happening? Good to see you all. Yeah, man. What's up, Michael? I'm doing great. Good to see you, buddy. Bro, just show your face. You really want to see my face? You're more than welcome to come over to YouTube. You're more than welcome to join the YouTube. I'm live there and you can see my whole entire chocolate face. What is it? I am Danny says, "What's going on? What's up, man? Good to see you. I've seen your page quite a bit on my For You page. I like your stuff, man. Got some fun Star Wars content. Everybody go check him out and follow him. Cook son, finally, bruh, it's 6 a.m. and I need KFC. You're disgusting. Who eats KFC at 6 o'clock in the at 6 p.m.? Okay, 6 p.m. That's fair. How about you said 6 a.m.? I was like, I don't know where you are in the world, but eating KFC in the morning, something's wrong with you. Thank you. Right back at you. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just love our Star Wars community, man. It's great. It's pretty chill. A funny story, when I first started making like Star Wars content, I had a friend of mine that told me, he was like, "Hey, just to let you know, Star Wars fans, they're assholes, man. So just be careful." And I was like, the warm welcoming, man. And so far, it's been nothing but positivity. It's been nothing but, I've had like just a great time, connecting with people and building community. And I think that's been such the coolest thing, man. That's so true. A huge blessing in my life. Same, brother. Same. Huge blessing. I agree with you, man. It's been nothing but positivity, and I think honestly is what you make of it. You know what I mean? Even when you do have folks who, may be negative in the community, those are teachable moments where you can still connect with them. And if you don't always see eye to eye, great. But, we can always learn from each other. I think that's the coolest thing. I'm so happy to hear that. Truly the best part of what we do. Agreed, man. I totally agree. Love Star Wars. TikTok, my favorite place to be. You and me both, man. You and me both. Yesterday's stream was fun, and I like your roller coaster. Thank you. You guys like my roller coaster? Yes. Now everyone gotta go. You gotta go get fast passes so you can join the ride. Hi, I like your channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's all up to the creator's attitude. Yeah, Michael, you said it, man. The creators, you have to have a good attitude to make it what it is. You know what I mean? And set the tone and the atmosphere, and thus forward, it invites other people to be like, you know what? I want to be like that. I want to keep that positivity alive. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You have a great attitude, so people will treat you great. You deserve it. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate that. Michael, I want to invite you on here soon. Let's wait till about like 30. Once we get to 30 minutes, because I'm going to get into a little dino section. I didn't put it in the title, but we're going to be talking about dinosaurs today. So, Michael, you hang in there once we get to about 30 minutes, if you can. I don't know if you need to leave sooner, just let me know. But if you can hang tight for about like 30 minutes, once we get to 30 minutes of the stream, I want to bring you on because I got some fun dino stuff that I would like to talk about pertaining to Camp Cretaceous, Jurassic World, yada, 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 da-da-da-da-da. I gotta go, man. See you later. Well, thank you for being here. You go have yourself a good day, man. So without further ado, today, sadly, I can't jump in today. Oh, no worries. But I mean, I can always bring you on tomorrow or Thursday too. That's fine. We can always do some more dino stuff on a different day. That's totally fine. Erica, hey, I see you, girl. What's up? I will be listening for as long as I can, though. Oh, awesome. Now, what I wanted to do was talk about, as you guys can see by the title, we're talking about directors that, almost made Star Wars movies. And to TikTok and YouTube, so mainly for TikTok, I don't know if you guys can see on the title of this live, but it said DadaLorian Will Return. What does that mean? Where's it going? I've been kind of like promoting this and telling everyone for a little bit, but me and my family, here in a couple weeks, we're going to be moving into our house, which we're very, very excited about. And yeah, it's going to be a big move, man. We're very excited. So with that, I will be absent from making content on TikTok just for a little while. So, but in the midst of that, I will have friends from TikTok that are going to be taking over my page, and they will be posting content, sending me videos, and I'll be posting them. As far as live streams go, I will do my best. I want to at least try to show up for live streams and still be there and converse with you guys and give you updates on how, my man cave is going and give you some behind the scenes footage of that. But yeah, I will be absent for at least from August 19th through 31st of August. My thoughts on cheese. It's great, man. Cheese is great. It's random. Why do you guys want to know my thoughts on cheese? Cheese is great. I'm good. Sorry if I missed a few lives. I have tried to an extreme. Oh, you said you're tired to an extreme. Yeah, man, you were out vacationing and partying like a crazy animal. You were having fun. That's all good, man. But I'm glad to see you back, Erica. So anyway, there's that update. But aside from that, let's go ahead and share my screen. I want to show you guys a couple things. So let's look at this. I always find these things very interesting. So 11 famous directors explain why they turned down Star Wars. So this one in particular right here, this is David Lynch. He's the director. I'm a huge fan of Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks. And maybe I'm showing my age to some. Some of you guys are like, what is Twin Peaks? They recently had a return a couple years ago. I think it was back in 2017, 2018, something like that. And the return was great. But the original show came out in the 90s. And it's really this interesting play on, this young girl who goes missing, and they end up finding her dead, and it leads to a whole mystery of who killed this young lady in the town, and you have the government that comes in, the FBI, and it's a weird wonky type of a show where it's this one mystery that you think is just a solving a crime leads to this other weird dimensional crazy type of stuff. It's really wonky, and I love it, and I love the style of David Lynch. So years ago, I had heard that he was in talks to do a Star Wars movie. I thought there was talks about him actually, doing a new Star Wars movie. But then I seen this, and I think there was, news that he had been approached years ago. I think this was back in, the 90s. No, I think he wrote a book in the 90s that came out, something like that. Anyway, he was supposed to direct Return of the Jedi, and he turned it down. So Rian Johnson is currently earning critical acclaim for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and he joins an elite group of filmmakers who have helmed an entry for one of the biggest franchises in the film history. The list includes George Lucas's J.J. Abrams, but could have many more names. So we'll click through to show you other people who have said no to Star Wars for whatever reason. Brad Bird. Brad Bird is one of the leading names in the contention to direct The Force Awakens, given that Disney was now in control of Lucasfilm, and Bird was a Disney favorite after the success of The Incredibles and Ratatouille. Bird was recruited to direct, but he decided against it so that all his attention could be given to Tomorrowland. Ha! Well, you know what? If you liked Tomorrowland, that's okay. But I'm just saying, Star Wars, Tomorrowland, and honestly, maybe that was a smart move for him. Tomorrowland, to me, was not the greatest film. Tomorrowland it's a film kind of based off of the ride attraction at Disneyland. To me, it wasn't the greatest film. But there are some directors that have to play it smart for their career and for their mental health. Because if you say yes to Star Wars, yes, it's awesome. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, it's this larger than life kind of thing that you get to be a part of. But you also have to be mindful of all the toxicity and how fans can be and backlash and how critical some folks can be when they see your name attached to anything that's Star Wars. So I'm sure that there's some directors like, as beautiful as that sounds, I don't know if I need all that weight on me. You know what I mean? So I can see why some people may say no, but I thought that's interesting. He directed Incredibles. I loved the Incredibles, films. Ratatouille was good. Like I said, Tomorrowland wasn't for me, but that would have been interesting. Next up is Neil Blomkamp, District 9 director. I think I heard about this. I think I heard about him. So he was supposed to direct Force Awakens, but as the director told Wired, he wasn't interested in adapting existing material. Interesting. Interesting. District 9 was it was decent. It wasn't a terrible movie. That would have been interesting to see his take on a Star Wars movie. David Cronenberg. I got a call once asking if I was interested in directing one of the Star Wars sequels. Cronenberg told The Hollywood Reporter, and instead of saying, "Oh my God, yes," I said, "Well, I don't really do other people's material." Interesting. So I think, and I guess I can, as much as Star Wars is this amazing thing from a director's point of view, I'm sure it's like, hey, you want something, you don't want a hand-me-down, and I'm sure maybe that's kind of like a perspective for some of these directors where it's like, hey, they want to have their own authentic touch and feel, to the film itself. Michael says, as you know, I'm trying to become a screenwriter. I was talking with a friend yesterday with me telling him that I would not feel comfortable writing for Star Wars until I had several years experience. Yeah, no, I get that, man. I feel like there's a lot of directors. So far what I'm reading, and hopefully my TikTok folks are following along, but so far what I'm reading from some of these directors, it's kind of like a thing of, you don't want to, that's big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? When you think about George Lucas and stepping into that world, because there's so much that goes into that universe. You know what I mean? So I could see how for some directors, they're like, I don't want to play with material that's already been created. There's a world there. There's a galaxy there. There's all these established characters, and the danger of that is if you try to put your own artistic touch to it, and try to change things without really knowing and embracing that source material, there could be some that would come from the audience, but one could simply educate themselves as well. But no, I could get that from a director's point of view. It's like, oh yeah, Star Wars is kind of one of those things, man. Next up, David Fincher. What's up with all these Davids? Fincher met with Lucasfilm Kathleen Kennedy in 2012 to discuss the possibility of directing The Force Awakens. There's a lot of people that were asked about Force Awakens. I talked to Kathy about it, but I didn't know what the Disney Lucasfilm will be like. Fincher told Total Film, "It's tricky. My favorite is The Empire Strikes Back. If I said I want to do something more like that, then I'm sure the people paying for it would be like, no, you can't do that. We want it like the other one with all the creatures." What? Don't they all have creatures and aliens? But I'm sure, I kind of get what he's saying, where it's more of like, hey, if, hey, I'm a Star Wars fan and you're a director and you're like, hey, I really like Empire or Return of the Jedi, and I kind of want, if I'm going to make a Star Wars movie, I want it to be similar to that tone. But if Disney's like, no, we don't want to do that. We want it to be, like this. This is the format that we want. And I'm sure there could be some conflicting creative ideas. You know what I mean? That would go in place with that. Next up, Ron Howard. I have heard about this. I know his face. What have I seen him in? George Lucas' original plan for The Phantom Menace did not include directing the movie himself. And one of the filmmakers he reached out to was Ron Howard. He told me he had talked to Robert Zemeckis, Steven Spielberg, and me. I was the third one he spoke to. They all said the same thing. George, you should do it. Howard revealed to MTV, I don't think anybody wanted to follow up the act at the time. It was an honor, but it would have been too daunting. Howard would later go on to replace Phil Lord and Christopher Miller as the director of the Han Solo prequel standalone film Solo. Oh, interesting. So he years later he ended up coming back to do Solo. That's really cool. So yeah, and again, I think Star Wars is just one of those things, man, that when you step into that world as a director, you're stepping into that galaxy, into that world with all of these characters and all of these norms and different things that make up that galaxy, and you need somebody that really understands it best to really do it justice. And I feel like from a director's point of view, I think that's very mature and wise of some of these directors to be like, you know what, I'm gonna pass, even though I love Star Wars and this will be an opportunity of a lifetime, but it takes a certain level of commitment and understanding of this world to really. It's more than just doing an artsy fartsy kind of a project. It's really understanding that world, because the fans are so engulfed in it, you know what I mean, that you want to do it justice, but you need somebody that understands it well. Thank God for Dave Filoni, right? Bella kept calling for me last night. That's why I didn't stay on Discord for long for voice chat. Oh, I see. I wasn't on Discord at all. So if y'all was on there, my bad. I will try to hop on there. I got a little time today. Might be able to. So anyway, let's continue on with the article. Next up, we have Irvin Kershner. Irvin Kershner was the director of Empire Strikes Back and was invited by George Lucas to return to the franchise and finish off the trilogy he helped continue by helming Return of the Jedi. However, Kershner declined the offer to return to the franchise after working for 2 years and 9 months doing Empire, and having it take so much out of my life and having given me so much. I felt that it was a complete experience and it was time to move on, the director admitted to Vanity Fair. Interesting. And then, of course, David Lynch. So that brings us back to the beginning. So, yeah, and David Lynch, he's done Dune, Twin Peaks, amazing, nomination. I wonder why he said no. Let's read it. I went to meet with George Lucas, who had offered me the third Star Wars to direct, Return of the Jedi. And I've never even really liked science fiction. Lynch revealed to Joe Blow in an interview, I like elements of it, but it needs to be combined with other genres. And obviously, Star Wars was totally George's thing. Lynch was coming off an Oscar nomination for Best Director at the time, thanks to The Elephant Man. But he turned down The Return of the Jedi and instead decided to make his own infamous adaptation of Dune. Ah, wow. Very interesting. That's really cool, man. Because I know Dune was pretty big as well. Huh. Interesting. So, there you go. There you have it, guys. I heard a little one last night. Oh, on my end? Yeah, of course. She's always making noise. Always. So there you have that. That a few directors that you guys may have never known that almost directed Star Wars. Pretty trippy. Other than that, let's see what's going on TikTok. Dad, she stole the kid. August 9th is my birthday. Well, happy early birthday, my friend. My brother made a new helmet. Nice. Force Fury says, what's up? Hello. Did I miss questions here on TikTok? My thoughts on milk. It's got to be lactose. Well, it's got to be lactose free in order for me to drink it. Or soy milk. Soy milk is pretty good. Or coconut milk. I love coconut milk, especially in coffee. So next up, I had mentioned this already, but I just kind of want to show you guys, a couple of my buddies from TikTok. So, yeah, you guys can see the screen, perfection, here on my page, here on TikTok. So, like I said, on TikTok, I am going to be absent come August 18th. August 18th to the 31st of August. And that's because we're moving into our house. So I'm gonna have friends take over my TikTok page, and they'll be posting Star Wars content. So one of those friends, obviously, if you guys know Shooby Dubert, give it up for my boy Shooby Dubert. He's great, big comic book guy, big Star Wars fan as well. So you'll get to see a little bit of him on the page as well. If you haven't followed his page, be sure to do so. Aside from Shooby, we got my boy Darth Chaco. So he will be helping out on the page as well. So what I'm having all my buddies do from TikTok, they're going to be sending me a couple videos like a day from August like 19th to the 31st. So they'll be sending me videos, and then I'll be like reposting them, you know, here on the page, so you guys can get a good glimpse of them. And I'm sure in Star Wars TikTok, many of you guys have already heard of Darth Chaco and a lot of these guys that I'm talking about. So if you haven't already, please be sure to go and follow him. He's great. Aside from my buddy Darth Chaco, we also got my guy Nico Skywalker. Nico Skywalker. I feel like I have to say his name like that. So Nico will be helping out as well. Nico is great, man. Crazy with the lightsaber. Absolutely crazy with the lightsaber. So I'm sure you're going to be getting a lot of crazy lightsaber action on my page with him. So he'll be sending me some videos as well. I'm trying to see who else was on my list. We got my boy. Oh, yeah, Mama Mando. There she is. So Mama Mando, she's going to be helping out as well. She's pretty much like the girl version of me. So I'm DadaLorian. She's Mama Mando. So, you know, she's just like, it's just a gender swap kind of a thing. So you'll still get some other Mando action, you know, from her. So that'll be on the page as well. So I'm super excited to have her come on. And then on Mondays, her and I connect, which is really cool. We do some stuff on TikTok. We went live last night, and we were in a full suit, sweating my ass off under that helmet. It was a great time. So you'll be seeing her. So be sure to go give her a follow as well. Where's my girl, Erin? Let me type her in really quick. Erin. There she is. I know she's going to be sending me a few videos. So, you know, she's going to be on the page as well. Good friend of mine. She's big into Star Wars, Marvel, you know, you name it. She's got a lot of fun cosplay stuff. So I'm going to have her shoot me a few videos over. So if you haven't followed her yet, be sure to go give my girl Erin a follow as well. And then, oh yeah, my buddy Star Wars Lawyer. We can't forget about Chris, the one and the only. So my buddy Chris, he's going to be helping out as well. I love his Dave Filoni hat. It's just, you know, when he puts that hat on, he's about to go in on a video. I absolutely approve and love that. So anyway, my buddy Chris, he'll be helping out with the videos as well on my TikTok page when I'm absent. So there's a lot of cool Star Wars people that are going to be on the page. It's really exciting. Hello there, Mandolin. What is your name? Mandalorian Jedi. Okay, I see. I got it now. I'm not doing a face reveal, but you can see my face on YouTube because I'm live over there right now. So if you want to see my face, you're more than welcome to join. And me and my buddy Chris, Star Wars Lawyer, I've been telling him I want to do this Lando and Mando thing. Trying to figure out what that is. We'll figure it out. But that's coming. And then I also got my boy Xanatos1138. Type him in really quick. There he is. My boy Xanatos. And be sure to go follow Star Wars Lawyer if you haven't already. Give him a follow. And I got my boy Xanatos. He does some cosplay stuff, does some great lore as well. So he will be coming onto the page and helping me out as well. So it's going to be freaking great, man. I have so many friends that are helping me out. And it means the world to me, man. You know, where it's great, where you guys still have content that's going to be on the page, even though I won't be there just for a little bit. You know, just pretty much like 2 weeks. Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. Yo, what's up, Mr. Bele? What do I look like? Apparently, I've been told that I look like, what's his name? What is his name? What is his name? Damn it. I can't even remember his name. I'm going to see if I could, see if I can find it. Why am I having such a brain fart? I've been told that I look like, you know, he's the dude that he just had that one video where he's like dancing naked with all the other guys. Yeah, I've been told I look like that guy, apparently. Question, am I in the list? I know his name too, the artist. I don't know why I'm tripping right now. You ever have those moments where you're like, you should know this? It's like, it's so stupid, and then you just forget. Yeah, that's one of those moments for me. I love all videos. They always make me laugh. That is what I like to hear, my friend. This is the way. Question, am I in the list? I got to check the bounty list, but I wouldn't doubt it. I'm pretty sure you are. And I posted like 12 videos today. Let me know which one was you guys' favorite. Let me know which one was your favorite. So yeah, wanted to share that with you guys as far as TikTok. Be sure to go give my buddies a follow. Sorry, but I gotta go. It was great being here. Michael, as always, man, it is a pleasure to have you. Sarif the Hufflepuff says, hey, bro, what's good? Hello. Thanks for tuning in, man. Good to see you. The guy from Fortnite. That is me. That is I. So another thing I wanted to share with you guys is getting into a little bit of lore, sort of, kind of talking about the tribe. It's one of those things I've been meaning to talk about, but I just wanted to kind of touch on it. So this is you may have seen these guys in The Mandalorian, like the show. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about them. And I guess that kind of gets into other theorization, other theories of things that we could potentially expect from the Mandalorian down the road. So the tribe was a Mandalorian organization active during the years following the fall of the Galactic Empire. The bounty hunter Din Djarin, known often as the Mandalorian or simply Mando, was a member of the organization, as was a female Mandalorian armorer and Paz Vizsla. The rest of the tribe consisted of a number of adults and children. Tribe members were restricted to allowing only one member to be outside of the covert at a time, as a means to minimize the risk of being discovered. The tribe was part of the Children of the Watch, who, according to Bo-Katan Kryze, were a cult which practiced the archaic way of the Mandalore, which had fallen out of the mainstream Mandalorian society. This practice forbade members from removing their helmet in the presence of others, among other tenets. So there you go. That is the Children of the Watch. Now, one thing I find interesting here is really one character, and that's Paz Vizsla. Mainly because of his name, Vizsla. He's obviously with the House of Vizsla, and he was voiced by Jon Favreau, and I want to see more of that guy. Kind of seems like there was, I don't want to necessarily say tension, kind of between him and Din Djarin, but it seems like they could easily butt heads at some point. And I find that interesting. I want to see more of that, which makes me wonder early on if they planted seeds for I feel like we're obviously going to be going to Mandalore since this is the Mandalorian. So if it's going to be a war for Mandalore, what if who is the fight against? Is it the Mandalorians against what's left of the Empire? It's not much, to be honest. Or is it Mandalorians versus Mandalorians? You know what I mean? I could easily see, Paz Vizsla potentially being a character that's like, I rightfully deserve the Darksaber and to rule Mandalore because, it's in my heritage. Tar Vizsla created the Darksaber, so by rights it belongs in my family tree. I could see there being some, kind of tension within the culture of Mandalore itself, and then having this big battle amongst Mandalorians in general. So I don't know. I think that would be interesting. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that will be a thing or not, but it interests me seeing characters such as his. Is the list, DadaLorian? Oh, you're sending me a list? What is the list? The Mandalorian should rule. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I talked about this yesterday with Mama Mando. I was like, I don't really see Din Djarin as a guy that's like, okay, I went from being a Mandalorian bounty hunter and now I have the Darksaber. So now, I have to be this ruler. I have to be King Mando. I know I have the cosplay, but it's really just fun for the concept. but mainly in terms of the idea of really seeing Din become that, I'm like, I don't really know, but maybe he could gradually turn into that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Lucy, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Let me drink some of my Waterloo. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens, man. I have no idea. Where is Mando? I'm right here. I just have the helmet off because it's hot as hell. Erica sent me another message. The bounty list, DadaLorian. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, you guys want to know who's on my bounty list? I try to answer and pin up different, comments to let people know, who's on the bounty list. And I've actually been enjoying that. It really makes those comments refreshing because I get them all the time. But, it's like, hey, play into that. If that's, the thing I get all the time, I'm like, you know what? I want to play into that. And it's fun engaging with you guys in that sense, specifically here on TikTok. So I'm on your bounty list. Yeah, you are. I think he would make a good ruler because he always seems to know what to do. I think Din, I think he would make a great ruler of Mandalore because I think his heart, is so engulfed in the ways of restoring, Mandalorian culture, and he doesn't seem to be doing anything of what he's doing, for selfish gain. One thing that's interesting, my buddy Michael, when he was on last week, we talked about this. One thing with Bo-Katan that you find interesting is that she, she wants revenge, and that's why she wants the Darksabers to get revenge, on Moff Gideon and take the Darksaber, to rule Mandalore. But again, when you think of a good ruler, you don't want those kind of, swayed thoughts going into your rulership. And I think Din, it's something that's pure about his obliviousness to some of the other things pertaining to Mandalorian culture, where it's like, he would just be all about unifying the people, and it's not about the power, but it's really about the people. And I think that would be an interesting thing to play on, with this character. Arizona, not as damn autocorrect. LOL. Oh, I'm sure Arizona is very, very hot. 110 today. Oh, that's insane. Stay inside with the air conditioning. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm gonna go to the cantina. I don't blame you, right? I see my boy Nico in here. What's up, Nico? I tagged you in a video today, Nico. I've been messaging all my friends from TikTok. Because the time is coming soon where you guys will be taking over the page, so I'm excited, man. I have the kid, so I'm on the bounty list. Psych. You see the kid right over here? General Skywalker says, hello, Mando. This is the way. Yes, it is, man. Thanks for tuning in. And eventually, the stream setup will be the same, essentially, but will change eventually. I'm going to do an upgrade on my account where I can do some more customization type of stuff, which I think is going to be really fun. So I got new opener, other things that are just going to be really fun for the streams. So that's coming within a matter of months. So just another little update pertaining to the stream stuff. It's going to be cool, guys. It's going to be awesome. Am I on your bounty list? I think you want to be on my bounty list, don't you? Django or Boba? Ooh. I got to go with Boba. But Django's pretty badass, too, even though he got his head chopped off. They're both great, though, for different reasons. They really are. Because if you think of Django, he has a whole freaking clone army that was made after him. But then Boba, he was the first original idea. You know what I mean? And there wouldn't be any Mandalorians or Django really without the idea of Boba Fett in place. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. What if today was reincarnated? What if today was reincarnated as Grogu? What? What? You're making my brain hurt. Hi. Hello. What's up? Did I miss another question? Do you think you can eliminate Scorpion? Absolutely. If Johnny Cage, who was just a human, could beat him, I definitely could. Hey, DadaLorian, want to meet up at the cantina? I will buy you a drink and set you up with a bounty gig. Oh, sounds great. Make sure it's high paying, and I want blue milk. General Skywalker says, I would never miss a stream from my favorite Mandalorian. This is the way. Oh, man, I appreciate that. Right down to my best scar heart. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for being here. I swear autocorrect is meant to say Yoda, not today. I still don't understand your question. Maybe my parents love the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. What? What are you guys talking about? Did you guys just wake up? What's happening? Yeah, man. Yesterday was really cool. I enjoyed the streams, and today is great too as well. You got it. Yeah, I want that blue milk, and it's got to be cold. Yeah, man. Yesterday was so fun, particularly with Mando Monday. I did a couple different streams, and what's so silly is that it was glitching out on TikTok. And I was like, why the hell is it glitching out? Everyone kept saying it was glitching, and it was because I needed to update the app. So, in case any of you guys ever have that issue, just make sure you update your app, and you won't have issues. So there you go. Who would win, Mando or Master Chief? Mando. Let's go. Hello. What is that? Milk 22? Or is that? Oh, it's Mick 22. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. I'm buying, just so you know, my treat. Oh, stuff always tastes better when it's free, or like when you don't make it. It's so true. Like if my wife makes me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it tastes so much better than when I make it for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand the psyche behind that, but it does. What's up? Hello. So yeah, man, it's going to be really cool, man. I got, so many friends from TikTok that are going to be taking over the page. I can't wait for that. It's going to be great. Another thing I wanted to show you guys here on the YouTube side of things is, let's go here. We're going to go to my channel, but I got to share my screen first. So, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Let's share my screen. Perfection. There we go. So here we are on my channel. Yesterday's stream was really cool, and I also had a video that came out called "The Mandalorian Escape Maldo Kreese." It was really just an idea I've been playing with for a while. So I just used stuff that I had in terms of green screen and animation, and put together, this little animated video that shows you guys kind of the initial idea. So if the Mandalorian, if Disneyland ever created like a Mandalorian ride, this is kind of like an idea for what I think would be cool. So that video is up on the channel. Be sure to go and check it out. Other than that, you guys can see some past streams, different conversations, and I'm trying to see what else. What else do I got on here? Oh yeah, let me go to my videos. Yeah, this has been such a busy month. I've released a lot of stuff, man. It's great, and it's not going to change going into next month. I got a lot of compilation videos that are going to be coming out, other fun videos where I'm discussing different things pertaining to the Mandalorian, cosplay, Star Wars, whatever. So be sure to check it out. And I want to try to show the TikTok people too, so I can flip my camera so I can show you guys there. So again, let's talk about goals really quick, guys, because I love talking about goals. So on TikTok, I get asked all the time, like, hey, when are you doing another face reveal? Yeah, well, I mean, here, guys, here. You want to see my face? Boom, it's right there. It's right there. Face reveal. So anyway, if you really do want to see my face, I'm live on YouTube, like literally right now. That's the live stream video. So you guys can come and check that out. And plus, coming over and subscribe. Now, the goal is to get to 10K subscribers by December. I think we can do it. I know we can do it. But I definitely need you guys' help to get there. So anyone who's here, and you support me and follow me on TikTok, my goal is to bring everyone from that platform so you guys can kind of support me, on both sides of things. So you can see the other content that I do on YouTube as well, because you also get different stuff, which is really cool. So the goal for the face reveal will be 500K followers on TikTok. And then the giveaway is at 10K subscribers for YouTube. Now, we're halfway there. We're at 5.11K, subscribers on YouTube. But we got to get to 10K subscribers in order for me to get to, to do the giveaway. So I want to get to 10K by December. All I'm asking is you guys help me to do it. I need you guys' help. It makes a difference, man. Every subscription matters. Every comment helps. Mando, do you have updates on the fan film? I know it's coming out in December. Great question. And that's all I know. Is that it's coming out sometime in December, and I'm assuming I probably will get an email on like when we're doing a cast reveal kind of a thing. I don't know when or where that's taking place, but I know that they're finishing filming this month, so I'm sure they probably still have like a couple more scenes to do. But I know the director really he's adamant about getting it out in December, so you guys will be able to see the Bo-Katan film that I'm starring in. I play 2 different characters. I'm not gonna really tell you who they are, but you can watch it and you'll see for yourself. But yeah, we should have a trailer soon. And then I also did some behind the scenes footage for the film, kind of like a little gallery thing that'll come out after the movie. So you'll have the movie plus my little documentary type of thing, which is really fun. The magic of your wife's hands, right? She's great, man. She's great. I will get Grogu frogs and cookies as well as lots of dino nuggies. You are speaking our language right there. Will the fan film be on YouTube? Yes, it will be on YouTube. So once I have the information on where, we can actually do like a watch party here as well. If you guys want to do that, I think that would be really fun. I haven't hosted any like watch parties in a long time. So I think for the stream, I think that would be a fun night to do that. Like everybody go get some popcorn and snacks and drinks and let's watch this fan film. It's going to be great. So yeah, once I get more news on that, I would definitely be letting you guys know. But everyone that's here on TikTok, my goal, I want to get all of you guys, if you haven't already, be sure to go and subscribe. Obviously, the name DadaLorian here on YouTube. We want to get to 10K subscribers by December. So I just need you guys' help to do it. I got to go. Have a good day and great stream. Thank you so much. Am I on your bounty list? Possibly. You just might be. You just might be, man. You just might be. I'm going to blind you guys for a quick second because why not? Why not? Actually, I'm just trying to adjust some things and flip the camera. There we go. Perfection. There we go. So yeah, man, content is great, and I've seen so much growth just on the page alone. It's insane, and really that speaks to you guys, man. You guys are awesome. What's the name? I will write them in. Okay. Let's see. She's putting people on the bounty list. We got Agent Fish Sticks. He's definitely on the bounty list. Agent Fish Sticks. And who else do we have? There's somebody else. Oh, someone says Boba Fett 5 says today's my birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. This is the way. Definitely put Agent Fish Sticks on the bounty list. Am I on the bounty? What's your name? We have Gim. No, gimme that toast pill. Gimme that toast pill. Yeah. Interesting profile name. Listen, I don't know. Please, I'm curious. What are you so curious about? Love you, Mando. I gotta go. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Much love to you as well. Erica's writing people into the bounty list. she's like my Mandalorian secretary. Here's your list for the day, sir, and your bounties, and the credits will be waiting for you in your ship. Fantastic. This is the way. And I'm on the list. General Grievous wants to know if he's on the bounty list. Yeah, I think he is. Other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much all I have planned for today. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to kind of get some time to hang out with everybody and say hello and give you guys updates. So it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Probably will go live again later on TikTok. So if you guys want to come hang out with me there, I will be live later tonight, and that will be great. So much love. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you later this evening. Gonna go ahead and end here on TikTok. And I'm going to go ahead and end here on the YouTube. You guys have been great, and I will see you later this evening. This is the way.